Welcome, and we have the car of the day. Let's take a look. Guys, this is a 2020 Cadillac Escalade. Today is gonna be the driver cushion foam replacement. These Cadillacs, guy, like many other cars, come equipped with a heating and cooling from factory. The challenge is this was a pre-owned vehicle that the customer bought, and the whole phone is collapsed in the vehicle. Let me show you the toy. Beautiful Escalade. But this is the problem, guys. It has totally collapsed. Not only that, this was taken to an upholstery place. And obviously the fitting is horrible. They replaced this section right here. You can tell the difference in color and in grain. This leather is not the right material, so they do it wrong. So the challenge is there is tunnels right here in this section. They didn't come with a new part, so we're gonna have an issue there. I just want you guys to be aware when you buy a pre-owned vehicle. It's difficult to tell, but get an opinion from an expert. Get your upholstery guy to go look at the signs of airbag deployment. We have seen some of these things with fake airbags. It means they put a resistor, the airbag is no longer there, they cannot cheat the computer. All these kind of issues happen. Things like this you can prevent. This is a 2020 vehicle, so it's been 4 years in the road. This section is still solid. This one is totally collapsed. So be aware of these practices from the dealers. This is a patch. It's totally loose, guys. And I know it's been fixed by the upholstery because that material right there is a headliner material. It's not even the right material to be put in these things. But to make it low budget, that's how they do. Belicio, how we gonna do this right? Guys, you just buy the cover. Average cost is between $350 to $600, but it's worth it. This thing is got cooling and heating. It's gonna be factory. You need to get your patch, so you do this right. Can you patch it up and get it low cost? That's what the dealer does. They call somebody that is willing to do this kind of patches and, you know, make it look okay for the buyer. And later on, when the things collapse and start to look something is wrong with this thing, they say, oh, I want to take it to a professional. Then, like me, we inspect everything and we find out all kind of horrible things being done. But the dealer got away with spending little money, paying little money to the upholsterer, which is willing to do all these kind of repairs, which is wrong. It has to be replaced with the original factory equipment. You can do it custom, but you do it right. You don't do it like this. But it costs more money, guys. So for that reason, we always order from the manufacturer. Is cheaper, and we can do guarantees. We can offer customer satisfaction. When things like this happen, there is not such a thing. So be aware of those practices. Don't fall victim of this kind of practices by the dealership and also some upholstery places. I have nothing against these guys, but take a look. The finish, really. You don't do this to a beautiful Cadillac. We're gonna do our best. For sure it needs a new cover. We're gonna recommend that to the customer. As for now, they just want us to replace the phone, which is totally collapsed. Once I open it up, I'm gonna show you all the horrible things that are going on underneath. So I'll continue in the next videos, guys. And you know that you can come to San Bernardino, or you can order at LeatherTeck.com by EM Upholstery Technology, guys. We carry mostly every vehicle in different colors combinations, you name it, exotics. We can get your interior back in shape, so you don't have to feel victim of these horrible practices. So this is how bad the manufacturing was. These guys put together. This is obviously in the ground position, and we discovered, you see that right here, guys, is poking out of the cover. Let's take a look, because this is what they did, is put this thing, but see, this is horrible, and this is your repair. This is what these people did. This is the collapse of the whole piece. And the two sides are that long. Very, very bad work. The clip's no longer holding in place, it's falling apart. It has so many issues. The center foam is okay. This actually the factory, guys. Somehow these guys just got it all wrong. And this is the tunnel that we're gonna be reusing on the new foam pads. Should be close. It's actually not that collapsed, but it's broken up. And there you have it, guys. That's the reason why this thing not holding anymore. The cover is horrible. It needs a new one for sure. One of my recommendation, guys, and there you have it. Don't fall victim of this kind of practices. Take your upholstery guy when you want to make a purchase that serious. And it is completed, guys. It needs a new cover for sure. It's not to a specification, it's too big. We ended up trimming it, stretching it so it can get back in shape. And this one we cannot fix, is oversized leather, so we don't dare to take it apart and sewing it back together, so it needs a new one which has factory specifications. But the sinking is gone. Now it's back in shape, ready to be riding in style. Guys, visit LeatherTeck.com by EM Upholstery Technology and get your leather. If you have questions, please put it in the comments. Remember, you can get any leather kit virtually with any vehicle in different colors, combinations, piping, perforations, exotics, quiltings, diamonds, you name it, guys. Make an inquiry, and thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next project. Thank you.